Understanding. I wonder, is each side story like 30 minutes or so? Or an hour?
Hello, Alexander. I quote unquote beat Payday 3.
It came out like 2 days ago.
Dude, there's only like 5 heists. Yeah.
Oh, I guess it depends on how fast you do it. Understanding. Begin side story? Yes. The club meeting is suddenly interrupted by a sound of the door causing Monica and Sayori to turn their heads. Door opens halfway, then stops. A face speaks inside. A face that seems familiar. Sayori's eyes widen, recognizing the girl. She's a very
Oh my
god.
Yo, Danny.
Conspicuously.
After
I
finish watering the crops, I'll
It's
head to
her.
sleep,
It's
and
the
then
girl.
like in the game, and then I'll load onto Terraria.
Okay. I'm gonna try Slime God.
It's
I
true.
highly doubt.
The girl standing in the doorway is none other than the girl Sayori.
But I do have
had
quite good
come
loot right
across
now,
reading
and I
the
do
letter
need
of the
something that he
cover.
drops.
Thanks to Monica leaving the flare on the desk, it seems she's found her way into the club. Are you here for a literature club by any chance? I am. Am I in the wrong place? No. You're right. You're not. This is the literature club.
Nah, what the fuck's
The girl
an
fully
achievement?
steps in the door but continues standing against the wall, avoiding eye contact. Sorry continues to fail containing her excitement. It's happening. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry it's a little empty. I'm Monica and this is Sayori, and we run the literature club, even though
There's
it's
already
just
the
us so
achievement
far,
theming.
but... What's your name, by the way? I'd like to join your club already. Wait, really? Are you sure? I mean, I should be good enough. Everyone is welcome here. You don't have to be good or enough. Oh. Do you want to have a seat? We'd love to get to know you. Girl nods, sliding over to the nearby desk and gently sitting down. So what's your name? Yuri. I'm sorry, and this is Monica. Sorry, alrighty. Nice to meet you. Do you like fantasy? Like books? Yuri looks at Monica. Fantasy is cool. Yes, have you heard of Annabelle DuPont? I can't say I have. Well, she's my favorite author. I'm on her 5th book and it's just... Yuri
On her
grins and...
fish book.
What? 5th
Me
book.
too.
5th!
Oh,
It's
I tried this fish book. I don't know about
5th,
y'all.
number 5.
yeah.
Yuri grins and presses her knuckles against her cheeks in joy. You can borrow my books. I wouldn't mind. Duck. Fuck. You're really in for an incredible experience. Monica stammers, caught completely off guard by Yuri taking control of the conversation. She glances sideways at Sayori, silently asking for help.
How much,
I'd
Gabe?
love to. Sounds like you're really into them, so
Nice.
they must be great.
And they redrill.
I'm so happy I found this club.
Oh,
I'm so stupid. I left my other books in the locker. I should have brought them. Yuri quickly stands up. I'll be right back. I'll go get them. You probably only need to bring one for now. Sayori nervously says that nothing, noting to herself the considerable heftiness of the book that Yuri set on her desk. True. Okay. I'll go get the first one then. Yuri exits the
Okay,
club.
I'm gonna like
In a flash,
say hi to my mom and
Monica
whatnot,
and Sayori
and while I do that, I'll
silently
be on my
exchange
PC, Danny.
glances. Oh my god, I wasn't prepared for this. How can I handle someone so intense? I have like no experience with fantasy except maybe stuff that I read when I was a kid, but that's probably like a joke compared to what she's into. I'm sure I'll be fine. In fact, I think it's neat that we have different people who are into different kinds of literature. It'll be fun to learn from each other. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree, but what if this is her only interest? Doesn't it kind of seem like that? Monica, don't you think you should be more optimistic? We have a new club member. There shouldn't be room for anything but being happy. I'm excited to get to know her more, aren't you? Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for being so hasty. I just got really anxious all of a sudden. It's because you're afraid of not being able to take the lead. Well, what the heck? It's kind of scary how you point out things that are like that, sorry. I just like learning about what makes people happy or sad. Yeah. Hey, do you know what? You'd probably be great at helping Yuri feel comfortable here. Maybe you could take a break from helping me with the administrative stuff and just focus on spending time with her. Yeah, that's exactly what I want to do. Besides, Sari lowers her voice. I'm probably gonna need all the time I can get. She taps her finger against a dauntingly chunky book Yuri left sitting on the desk. Right after the door opens to reveal Yuri return. I'm back. Her breath is slightly heavy, which combined with her short time gone, yet she must have ran at least part of the way. She makes her way back over to Sayori and sets the book down on her desk. Just as Sayori feared, the book Yuri brought for her is just about equal size to the one already on Yuri's desk. Well, there are probably a few things you should know before getting started on it. There are some things that are more explained in other books and that take in the same universe, so going over those would be great to keep you from getting confused at the start. Oh yeah, Alex. You said you like 100% the whole game, so you also played all the side stories, right? How do you get 100%? You would have to go over the story like 5 or 10 times. Yeah, that... Do you know what the rare loading screen was?
Well, you can buy forbidden fragments.
And so... Oh wait, forbidden fragments in Terraria? Like the thing I need? Yo, Danny. Danny.
Let's go.
Well,
Can you get one forbidden fragment for me, please?
oh no, this is modded Terraria, broski.
Oh. I need forbidden fragments.
Fine,
Sorry,
what?
nicely interjects. Well, I was thinking that maybe today we
Oh
can
my
just
word.
go to know each other a little bit more. You know, I think like if we were going to read together, then I will like that. From across the room, Monica smiles and nods. Sorry, while Yuri
I'm
talking.
in the middle of
Oh,
a plunder
okay.
match right
Yuri
now.
sits
but
down
I
and looks
can
at
get
her
on
back
after that.
and glances around the room, showing no indication that she has anything more to add. So, what made you decide you wanted to join the club? Well, I was reading, so I was immediately interested. I had no idea that someone was starting a literature club, but that's my fault since I haven't been paying attention to any of the club recruitment advertisements. I only found out because Yuri glances over at Monica. Monica came into my classroom and put a flyer on the desk. Suddenly Yuri's face darkens, and she shakes her head at herself. I was so stupid. I got too nervous and I couldn't even look up. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to. If it took me several days just to come here because I was afraid of that Monica told everyone how inconsiderate I was, but I decided that it was probably irrational. Wait, no, that was totally my fault. I felt so bad after interrupting you that I walked out. I was actually really hoping that you would come by. Yuri exhales in relief. I always seem to interrupt or interpret things as the worst possible scenario. Well, I was really nervous to come here for some other reasons too, such as there being too many people. Not that I mind that much, but I have a really hard time having to meet a large number of new people at once. So it's actually amazing that there's only the two of you. I definitely came at the right time.
Dad,
It
look
makes me
at
happy.
this.
I'm proud of you for working up your courage to come. Yuri smiles warmingly to herself. I've never really had the privilege of sharing my interests with others before. It's so hard to find others who are into the same things I am, except online. So I thought the literature club would provide a chance for me to do that. What kind of things are you into? Like genres? I don't know, just anything. Even if it's not literature. Oh. Just things you would think are dumb. Sorry pauses and looks at the concern on her face. How about I'll tell you about something I'm into and then you can tell me about something you're into. I suppose that'd be okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty into crafting things. Like making cute little collages or decorating things like cards or jewelry boxes. My room's always cluttered with random stuff because I keep buying things. Okay. To make gifts for my friends, but then I put it off to the last minute.
Bro.
So yeah, that's something kind of silly that I'm into. You sound quite creative. Not that much. It's just that you'd be surprised by how much you can do with scissors and glue and stuff. So I have to share something that I'm into now, right? Sorry, nods. Well, I guess I'm into nature. I love nature. Monica, I'm gonna start a nature club. No, you're not. You're stuck here with me. I am not. Oh yeah. Well, I hereby appoint you as vice president of the literature club. No, you're stuck with me. Don't give me the responsibilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I interrupted you. Go ahead. It's fine. Yuri pauses, feeling awkward after having gone cut off. I like going out to the woods or to the park, just places where you can walk or sit and not have any people around. It's peaceful. It's nice to kind of remove myself from everything that... okay. Just nice to kind of remove myself from everything that matters and let my racing mind operate autonomously for a while. When do you like to do that? It just depends on my mood. After school on weekends, whenever I feel like I need it. Well, I feel like I would never have the time to do something like that. Wait, why did Alex leave? Why did you leave? Alex. Did it crash or something? Oh, I get that sometimes. I find that we have a lot more time than we think we do if you don't let it slip through your fingers. The three continue their conversation led primarily by Sayori, but with Monica chiming in every now and then as well. Monica had intended to... Okay. There goes my controller. Monica had intended to leave it to Sayori and focus on her own work, but she found it difficult not to join in. Before they knew it, the end of the day was upon them once more. Oh, it looks like we should be wrapping up for today. So are you two going to be starting on that book the next club meeting? That's the plan. I'm so excited. Sayori beams, Yuri collects her things. Once packed, Yuri wordlessly waves to Sayori and Monica with a gentle smile. Bye! As Yuri exits, Sayori enthusiastically returns her farewell. Again, Sayori and Monica are left in the club room. Sorry, you're a lifesaver. I didn't do anything, I just talked. Still, besides, this really lifted my mood. It feels really nice when I put my energy towards other people like that. She was really excited to be included, you know? Made me happy. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that she'll have a great time here with you engaging her. How are you feeling about starting the book with her next meeting? I'm kinda scared, but I think she'll be happy as long as I'm trying my best. I think you'll do great. After a surprise of a new club member, it seems like everyone has their spirits lifted with something new to look forward to.
Who's the new member?
Yuri.
Oh, great.
Another school day ends. Swallowing her anxiety, Yuri makes her way to the club room, expecting to be the last one to arrive. As she opens the door, she's surprised to find only Sayori in the club room. It's club time again. Monica went to the computer lab, so just us today. Is that okay? Yuri silently nods, unable to make eye contact. I'm sorry about yesterday. Sayori tilts her head, unsure of exactly what Yuri's talking about. Well, I mean, the way I got overly excited to share my books and how you had to stop me so we could talk first. I was so inconsiderate of me. I got too excited and forgot to think about everyone in the club, so... Yuri, you didn't do anything wrong. I thought it was cute how excited you were. Well, still, I think I changed my mind about the book. We don't have to read it. Why? Because I know that you were humoring me anyway. In retrospect, it's rather obvious that nobody was truly interested, but if you like it so much, then it must be worth sharing. I've already decided I'll join the club, so you don't have to try so hard to entice me. That's not what I was going for. A moment of uncomfortable silence stretches between the two of them. Well, the thing is, we don't even have any club activities yet. I mean, Monica and I have been working on recruitment stuff mostly, so it just sounded like something fun that we could do together. Reading your books, you know, like as a club activity. That would be okay, right? Why am I being so resistant to this anyway? It's exactly what I wanted in the first place, and you're being so nice about it. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry for being like this. You don't have to apologize. Just tell me if there's anything I could do to help you feel more comfortable here. Yuri pulls her desk up against Yuri's and sits next to her. The book in question is already on Yuri's desk. Peering over, Sayori reads the cover of the book, Dusk Bell, Part 1 of the Everlast Saga. Oh, it's Dusk Bell by Annabelle. Sorry, I'm ready now. Oh, right. I should probably get some paper. Yuri grabs a spiral notebook of hers, tears out a few sheets of paper. Wait, how come you need paper? Oh, it's useful to draw things out sometimes, like maps, timelines, family trees, or just for taking notes. Notes? I mean, yeah, that's an effective strategy. Exactly. I'm sure it will be especially helpful for someone new to the genre. Sari's joke flew completely over Yuri's head, but thinking about it, she decided it's probably for the best that it did. Well, I'm not used to having company
Yo, sorry, Dan, I'm back.
through this, but I'll try to help make it accessible as possible. I trust you.
You there, Dan?
I trust you.
You
You're,
shall
like,
not be
super
forgiven.
smart. Oh, please.
What have I done?
You
I'm just kidding.
Yuri tries to dismiss the compliment, but she can't
Let me
hide her
write in, Junior.
smile and tight blush. You can't generalize intelligence. I'm only smart in the things I have a lot of experience with. Contrarily, I'm awful at anything involving real people. It should be evident that from the 2 days I've spent here so far, so in my eyes, it's everyone else who comes off as smart, especially you. No. Sari rubs her shoulder against Yuri. You're such a sweetheart when you're not being shy. Anyway, would you like to get
It's
started?
getting a little sexual.
Okay. After the minor diversion between them, the two get back on track
glazing is
with
crazy.
their planned club activity. Yuri begins to guide Sari through the basics of the fantasy world the story takes place in. The more of it she details the races, factions, history, elements of magic.
Racist.
The more,
I heard that shit, bro.
Most certainly not.
no,
Dan.
no,
Oh,
no,
God,
the
Dan, how the
races,
fuck are you reading
not
this?
racist. Races. The more
I just heard about the
questions
racist again.
Sari seems to have, but despite Sari's expectations, Yuri eloquently
Danny.
guided her through
Oh, I need to go to
in a
multiplayer.
way
You
such
do,
that
you
in fun and
little
follow along.
queer.
It becomes evident that the world-building aspect of the story,
Stop
not just
bullying
the
me.
story itself,
Bitch.
You
is
one of them
one that Yuri
queers.
finds her passion leaning
Yeah.
towards. How do people come up with this
Relatable.
stuff? It's the exact opposite of kinds of writing that I do. What kind of writing? Oh, like poetry and stuff like that. The things I write are like just putting down the feelings and come to my head, you know? But this is like, there must be so much planning and hard work. You're into poetry? I think there's an appendix. Oh, an appendix that includes some of the kingdom's writing work like poetry and folk songs. No way. Yuri giggles, filling Sari's heart with happiness when she realizes it's the first time she's heard Yuri laugh. It means Yuri must be having fun. Anyway, I think we can get started reading now, if you're ready. Okay, but I can't read very fast. Oh, that's fine. I'm very patient. Patience is
Guys.
something I pride myself in. Huh?
I'm kind of an
Yeah,
idiot.
How so?
Yuri's patient.
I just realized why
Sorry,
they call them
Jots. Yuri's
uncrusted.
patient into her notes.
Why?
Hey, what's for the book? I'm just kidding. I'm kinda glad you're patient because I need that sometimes, a lot of times. Sari flips through the first few pages of the book and past the table of contents. Okay, chapter 1.
Daniel.
The book becomes silent with the
Yeah.
two of them beginning to
Why
read.
do they call them
The
like
silence only lasts for a few moments before Sari speaks up again. What does
I can't hear you.
vindicated mean?
that? Why do they call
Well-
them Uncrustables?
Oh,
They don't have
well,
crust.
in this context, it
You were
especially
correct.
means that he was proven innocent. It's
I don't know,
okay
Danny is pretty
to ask
stupid.
questions, right? Of course. Sorry, turns the page. Are these
They gotta make
footnotes?
crustables.
A lot of the dialogue has crucial
do.
references that require explanation to be understood.
That's gotta be
To
the realest thing
continue
you've
reading.
ever said in your life,
Yuri
Danny.
Yuri's relaxed expression remains unchanged. Meanwhile, Sari's expression grows tense as she tries to make her way through the dense text. Until
Hey.
now, their expressions had been
Oh my.
reversed with Sari's easily
And then there's
navigated
this. It's
social
not that good, but
situations,
it's, you know,
and
just
Yuri
all that.
struggling in them.
Thank you.
But the tables
Damn,
have turned.
55.
Wait, are you talking about the past right now, or the present? Where? Right
They're
here.
both true melee though.
They're talking about the past. These
Yeah, it's
paragraphs
good.
are described as a
like
flashback
it.
that Barnes is having. But they didn't tell me that.
I
It's
kinda wanna
implied
be
from
true
the
melee only,
context.
but
Sari
that's like-
rubs her temple.
That sounds
The
painful.
two of them continue with Sari asking a few questions. She begins to understand the value of the notes as she finds herself
Okay,
referring to
Danny, what are we
them
gonna do?
somewhat often,
Well,
and
right
even adding to them.
now, I need to
But
get
her
help done
reduction
with
is
staff.
and questions comes not from her getting used to the reading, but rather from her fearing that she'll come across as stupid. At last, Sari reaches the end of the chapter.
I also got new armor
I think
and
we
wings.
can stop here for now. Okay.
Yippee.
Sari takes a deep breath and closes
You want help getting wings?
what little of the book they've gone through so far. So what are
You
your
want
thoughts
help
of the
getting wings?
to
Do
this
you also
point?
have the extra wing
Sari
slot?
tries to find words.
Like mod?
Well, doing so far, I'm not sure I
I'm good.
understand.
I only have
I
game
don't
wings.
know. When it takes so long to read, I
What?
understand things. Makes
I
me
want
feel
wings.
really dumb.
You want wings?
But I
I
really
don't.
like how
You
how much
do you
of it
have the
get.
extra wing slot?
Makes
mod?
me want to keep
Do
going
I?
and keep doing my
Okay.
best
Oh
so
yeah,
I
I
can
do.
see it,
Then we're getting wings.
the way you do.
It
The
would be a waste not-
relaxation in Yuri's
Oh,
expression
there.
fades.
We're
I
good.
see. Yuri quietly gathers her things. We can continue tomorrow, right? Yuri pauses and shakes her head. We could do something else tomorrow, but I'm sorry. Wait, sorry for what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore, that's all. I'm sorry that I made you. Yuri leaves. You were making me... Sari is left alone with her words. How did this happen? We were having fun just seconds ago. It's my fault. I said something stupid and hurt her. I should have told her that I enjoyed it. Monica had trusted me with this. It's the only thing I'm good at, and I'm still messing up. What if she doesn't want to come back? Drowning in guilt, Sari stares blankly at her desk, spreads with notes.
Hooray! I'm in hell.
Book sits next to them.
Yippee!
Right. If she wasn't coming back, then she wouldn't have left the book here, right? Unless she forgot to take it with her. This is horrible.
Oh my
What
gosh,
is real-
mining Hellstone's gonna be 1,000 times easier.
What? Was it really because she
Because I have vein
thought
mining.
I was enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. I probably let her down so much by having trouble following along. Yeah, I'm sure it was... If I was smarter, she would have had more fun.
Okay, so I have literally
I need
no
to be better
obsidian.
for her.
One.
We'll give you this wing.
I
just
don't
to
know
make
if
this
it'll work,
stuff
but I
really
can
quick.
check real quick. Internet. What was it? 2, 2, 1. Project plan. Oh. It's interesting. Project plan. Oh, I get it. I know what to do. You can only open it at 240, which means if I in an hour I can change my time or something like that. Yeah. Understanding part 2. Begin story. For the first time, Sari is the first one to enter the clubroom. Anxiety courses through her relentlessly. Will Yuri show up today? Sitting at the desk, she stamps her feet in an attempt to calm down. Why am I letting this affect me so much? I'm doing everything I can to make Yuri happy. But my best wasn't good enough. But it was still my best. But I'm letting
Hey, Danny.
everyone down. I'm
Yes.
always just a disappointment.
What is your
Sari
favorite
continues
food?
to wrestle with herself.
Food?
Food.
Deprecating.
Like tacos.
Deprecating thoughts. Deprecating thoughts.
What about you, Dominic?
Wait, what? My favorite food?
Yeah.
Well, that's hard.
I'm hard.
Okay. I don't know, that's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Probably like Mushu or something like that. You said favorite type
I
or
like
favorite
baked
food?
potatoes.
What?
Favorite type or just favorite food?
Well, I feel like my favorite food would probably like be Mushu, but my favorite food is probably Mushu. My favorite type is probably Chinese or something like that.
My
Have you
favorite
guys ever
food
heard of
is
sushi
baked
before?
potato.
You know,
I have not. I have no idea what he's saying about.
Like Mushu
Yeah, what
pork.
are you yapping?
Sari continues to wrestle with herself, deprecating thoughts. Every tiny noise causes her to lift her head in anticipation on Yuri's arrival. No,
That's-
don't stop. Ah, Chris.
Unfortunately,
Minutes
I do.
pass and nobody enters the clubroom, not Yuri or Monica. excuse me. Gosh, I'm so late. Why did I offer to
Oh my
help
gosh, I didn't get a
those
health
other
forge.
students
I'm
with
actually
their work?
telling.
I'm such a
Wait.
pushover sometimes. It's going to leave such a bad impression on those club members. Like Yuri, if I'm not first one there. Monica rounds the corner, approaches the club room. As she does, Yuri jumps at the sound of Monica's voice. She's sitting outside the club room against the wall next to the door. Embarrassed, she quickly closes the book she was reading and stands up. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry I'm late. You didn't have to wait outside for me. The door to the club room is open. It's not. Yuri stammers, unable to explain herself. She peers inside the club room through the window and looks away. Actually, I was just wondering if I could help you today instead. Me? With club publicity stuff. Yeah. Monica is utterly confused. Why is Yuri asking this all of a sudden? When she was so eager to spend time with Sayori before. Did they not get along after all? Monica looks into the club room herself to see Sayori sitting alone inside. Okay, kind of a simple job, but I'd be happy if you could tag along.
Is the easiest game mode in Warzone of all time. Yes, I won first place.
Monica is worried, but she finds
I just
it
got out
difficult to
and I'm
insert
playing.
herself
I'm hopping on
into
time
whatever
for two.
conflict that may have arisen. It's a little ironic.
He has risen.
I'm ripping.
It's a little ironic. She
I'm gonna
realizes
raise.
that she could be so conflict
Gabe, come
avoidant
here.
after having been
Yeah.
in a debate club.
Here.
Okay, let's take a walk together.
Oh,
I just want to make some copies of the new
Thank you.
flyer, and go around to the billboards and
Now I
place the
need
old
one more
replace
staff.
the old ones with the new
Okay,
ones.
so Danny, I have
Yuri nods
good,
and
I have
takes
good
2 sets
news.
off.
What is it?
So
The
I
two
think
walk
they
in silence,
buffed a
but
bunch
that's
of
already
the
Monica
sets where
finds
they
it
give
quite
you melee
difficult to
damage
strike
and
a
extra
conversation.
true
So,
melee damage. So
everything
true
we're
melee
doing,
damage gets
fine.
like a
That's good.
bunch of buffs.
Neither
I
of
guess.
them follow up with any
Wow.
more.
You like my little guardian?
Monica tenses up at this
I do.
at the stinted conversation.
How'd
How the
you
heck
get 'em?
does Sayori do it?
It's called.
sorry, I don't
Aerosmith
see-
armor. It's
I didn't
a
see
new
you
armor
yesterday.
You get for after
I
you
went
beat
straight to the
Hive
computer
Mind.
lab to work on the flyers.
It's actually
Sorry,
what we
told me.
need to make your wings. So
Neato.
let me see
What
what's left.
did-
I have 4
what did
bars left.
you,
You got this.
What did you two end up doing
Now
yesterday?
it's 1v1
Just
me,
some
come
reading.
on.
I'm glad. It's
Blood
really
someone
starting to
doing me.
feel more like a literature club now.
Yeah,
I
pilot be
literally-
Kind
pilot.
of funny. I
don't
felt
worry.
so
Y'all are
intimidated at
using
first when I
goddamn
heard
Titans in a
the
1v1.
kind of
It's like,
reading you were into.
It's like playing a
But you
shield
know,
off.
it's kind of stupid of me because
I just burned the
I was
fuck out
intimidated
my
by
mouth.
something I'm not good at.
Alright,
And
Gabe.
it's silly to
we need to
assume
go.
that everyone who comes along will just have the same interests as me.
I need to mentally recuperate
But-
myself after that one, dude.
But it's so cool that you
Take
were
these.
able to get Sayori into
We need to
it.
go up to Sky Island.
It's like the club is working. I'm really happy after that. She's not
Okay,
into it.
I'm good.
Huh?
Alex,
She's not into it.
here's your
And I'm
invite.
stupid for forcing it.
Wait, why can't I
Very full
invite you?
silent
Let me
again.
try to remember where I
As
was
if
fighting
she
them.
started her thought, but couldn't figure
Alright,
out
just go
how
up
to
from here.
continue.
Go from here.
Something happened. Yuri sighs. No, it's just me.
Here, if y'all wanna do a 2v2,
Just-
join up.
Yuri pauses.
Not at the moment, but later, yes.
I'm thinking. A moment passes in silence, then Yuri shakes her head.
Pilot versus pilots.
I shouldn't be
Man,
complaining to you all of a sudden. Don't be silly.
it's the
I think
smallest
you're
key
com-
It's a
pilot
skeeter!
map
I
in
won't
game.
think
Let's
you're
go.
complaining.
What's a heater?
It's a sun skeeter.
I just want to make sure you
It's
feel
so
welcome.
Alex,
It's
you're
important
more
to
than that's gonna
that-
happen. I'm gonna kick you with
If
the
it's important to
wingman
that,
elite.
Then you can tell me anything. Well, I do
Just,
feel
yeah,
welcome. Too welcome, I guess.
hold on.
It's not
Ask
an issue
Kate or
with the
Danny.
club. It's just an issue
I am
with
good
me.
with the wingman
He's
elite.
low-key
So
shield
I
wingman
feel
elite, but I
wrong
know.
He
to
is.
I
inconvenience you with
freaking
it.
hate both of you.
He
bro.
actually
Monica
sucks.
pauses
such
and
ass.
thinks.
How come whenever I
Well,
try
why
to
is it a
vote
liar?
for
Why
you
if we
guys,
put
don't
this
vote
put
for
it this
me?
way?
Why is it a liar?
It's my
Sias?
job as president to understand the needs of the
First,
club
it was
members,
about
right?
your opinion on the
Bro
club
did
board.
not want to come out
We're
here.
Now
going to
about
have
your
all
age.
kinds of people join the club, hopefully, anyway. And
Okay,
learning
but you
about
did not want
the
to come up and help me. You're
diverse
so fake.
needs
Dude, I don't
And
have a Grammy potion.
interest.
I gave you two.
Everyone will help me come up with the club activities that everyone could be happy with.
I don't see any in
Not
my
just only
inventory.
some people.
Blood is
Of
so
course,
big.
I need to be looking for everyone. Otherwise, what kind of club would it be?
No, I'm just kidding.
See,
Can you back down to the
Yuri
surface?
looks a little more relaxed. Signals to Monica
You
that,
want me to put
but
some in my
that
inventory?
switching
No, it's
from
cool.
a sympathetic approach
I got
to
enough
a
of the
pragmatic
material I need.
one was a good
Thank you.
choice. Each individual truly does have their own needs. Okay. Yuri takes a deep breath.
Blood is staring deeply at the wings.
I'm a really weird and awkward person.
Sorry.
I've accepted
No, it's okay, I'm
that
just
about
kidding.
myself. I just don't know how to, I guess, connect with other people.
Yippee.
How is it so easy for everyone else? How do you just make conversation about any arbitrary topic? I can talk for hours about
Feeling
things that I'm
bougie.
into, unfortunately, so much that I don't know when to stop. But for anything else, I just have no idea what to say. So I understand that about myself. I'm just not good with people. I can't help it. So it feels like whenever I'm confronting with new social situations, I'm either ignored or made fun of or taken pity on. It's already
You wanna
falls
try
into the
Slime
third
God?
category. She what?
Sure.
Hold on. You're saying that Sori is taking pity on you? Yuri nods. I just wanted to be treated like a normal person.
But we can. It's
If
kind of
you
hard, so.
don't
Nah, it's just easy.
If you don't like me, you don't want to
Alex,
connect
no.
with my interests,
Bad Alex.
But these
then
wings will
just
definitely
tell
make
me
it easier.
I can
No
accept
smart
that
pistol.
and move on.
God damn.
Sayori is
No,
too
Alex,
nice to me.
no.
Are you
No
in?
I'm so
smart
stupid
pistol.
for not realizing that she
hits.
would just go along with whatever I push on her. Nobody deserves to be
The hardest part about
put
this boss fight is
themselves
it's
through the
really
kind of
fast.
discomfort just
Wait, are you
because
already
I have
fucking
5
dead?
seconds. I have
because
5
they
seconds.
pity some weirdo who doesn't know how to make friends. It's the worst feeling I hate. Yuri's sharp word cuts through the tense air. Somewhere in the middle of the conversation, the two stop short in the hallway, prioritizing the conversation over the original task. Monica looks at Yuri. Yuri only looks down with her fist clenched. I think you should
I'm
tell
lagging.
her that.
Yeah,
I can never
my
say
whole
that to
game froze
someone's
and I
face.
died.
It's pathetic. Sorry is different. Making people happy is the most important thing to her. I'm sure that's all she's trying to do. So if you're able to explain to her what makes you happy, then she'll do anything to make it happy. What's the problem? That's the problem. What kind of friendship has one person always trying to cater to the other person's weird needs? I'm sorry, I'm making myself sound so. No, I think I'm starting to understand. Monica hesitates to finish her thought out loud. It's something that
Low key,
Sari
you think if we kill one,
will
then
be
one's gonna
able
get pissed?
to say better. Sari is someone who will give anyone however much kindness
If you
they
melee'd
need
first,
in
then
order
why
to
didn't you
smile.
kill me?
But Yuri, who has difficulty accepting kindness, must be driving Sayori to be even more assertive in her kindness, further exacerbating the matter. Neither person is to blame, but it's an issue
just
that
wanted
can't
to
be
pop off.
Well,
resolved
that didn't
without
last
them
very long.
understanding each other better. Sorry, what wants to be your friend? I promise that. It's okay for different people to
What?
have different needs. I mean,
I don't know where
Sayori,
Mom
she has her own
off.
needs too.
Please, I'm getting my butt whooped, even though.
But good friends
Yeah,
work together and can be what they
Come
need
back.
for each other. Can be what they need for each other. You just have to have good communication and talk about it. I don't have good communication. Yuri
They
stops
leave
Hey,
and
homeboy,
shakes
can you
her
log on to one
head.
of the slime stores?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
This
My
accessory
head
is so good,
just
but it's also
so
so inconsistent. Like sometimes it's just
resistant
not
to
healing you.
everything.
I don't remember how
I'm
to
pushing
dash.
such a kind person away from me because of it. Yuri pauses to think.
Hey bro, if I
I'm
can
so
just
tired
like dodge
of
and
the
weave
cycle
the entire
I'm
fight,
creating for myself.
this is definitely
I think
winnable.
I'm afraid of
They're
people
both at
pushing me
70%,
away that
70%.
Is this
I
a
just
timed one,
push
or
them
we had not
away
timed?
first.
No, if I can just
How
if we can just stay
thoughtless
alive for
and
long
immature of me. Yuri takes a deep breath and
Oh,
exhales.
Loki just locked me up, though. I'm gonna keep it real.
I didn't mean for
I was
this
like
to
8
turn
big.
into a whole
Damn.
venting
Ooh,
situation.
he's about to
I
Session.
passed.
A little scary.
But I understand now that I just need to communicate with her. You're totally fine. It's for the club It's for the club, remember?
Oh, I gotta
You're just
break some bread.
helping make the club a better place for everyone. Yeah. Yuri falls silent again.
You
She looks like
ain't
she
no way
wants
you
to
hit me
say
with the normal
something.
wingman. That's
This is
Alex.
this
That's
is kind
illegal.
of
I'm
critical
sorry.
thinking. This kind of critical thinking is something that I'm really bad at. You know, about
Bitch!
people. So thank you.
My back
Anytime.
brace. I need
Anytime.
one. It
Monica
hurts.
smiles at Yuri. For just a moment, Yuri
They're both
finds
half.
So
it
if
in
you
herself
completely
to
ignore the
Monica's
first part of the
gaze,
fight,
I like your
turning a
amped
shy smile
rounds.
at her own.
It's okay, kid. We both need back braces.
yeah.
Yuri and Monica finished replacing the old flyers with the new ones. More accurately, Monica mostly
Okay, now they're like starting
did
to
the
send me
work
little
while
signs,
Yuri
but,
followed
like,
along. But as the club room
oh, they just like
once
low-key
again
just
draws
synchronized
near,
attack me,
so
but
does
they
Yuri's
locked my ass up,
confrontation.
brother.
I can't do this.
They
Yes,
locked
you
him
can.
in.
Wait, I don't really know. Yuri sighs and
What's
shakes her
going
head.
on?
I'm never gonna feel confident enough.
Weave!
I
I
just
was
have to do
whooping
it.
everyone.
If I
don't do it
1v2'd
now, I never will.
Everyone
Yuri starts-
yesterday. What's going on with
Starts
me?
towards the door, but
Oh,
then
they're
turns to face
splitting.
Monica. You're not just going to wait outside, are you? I can take a walk. Want me to get you a coffee or something? Actually, I prefer tea. I like
You're rubber
to
banding.
make my own though, so please don't worry about it. Although I suppose that that's one downside of reading here in the club rather
Oh my
than
gosh!
at home.
Fuck.
I don't get to drink tea while
Damn.
reading. Sorry, I guess that has nothing to do with this. You know, now that you mention it,
What do we need
I
for
bet
this
we
fight?
can get permission to keep stuff
Skill,
for
that's
tea in the
legal.
club room. You can use it like
I
an
think one of the
electric
NPCs
kettle.
actually sells a summoning
but
potion. Oh wait, no,
you can use
that's...
You can use like an electric kettle. to
Nobody
heat
that's
up
alive
water,
sells
right?
summoning potions at the moment.
Would that really be
I'm gonna go
possible?
wash off my hands. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'll look into it. I think it would be great. Yuri smiles and nods at the
Do you
thought.
want me to, Alex?
Well, I'll be back in a
I'll be
bit. Good luck. Monica waves at Yuri, then turns around and departs down the hallway as Yuri's smile fades once more. A moment of daydreaming about tea isn't enough to save her from the anxiety, the task that lies before her. But it must be done. Taking one more deep breath, Yuri timidly opens the clubroom door. Yuri, wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. Sorry, shuffles a bunch of papers around. Yuri stammers her words suddenly caught in her throat. At the moment, she realizes how Sari has been spending her afternoon. I wasn't expecting you to come today. I was really hoping to make it all. Ah, my controller. Oh, I didn't spray the mouse. I was really hoping to make it all the way through the next chapter first. But I got most of the way through it. And look, Sari holds a sheet of paper. It's a page of notes beautifully produced with indentations, categories, and even color coding. As Yuri sees it, her expression shifts from anxiety to despair. I was afraid you were gonna get disappointed in me. I've been trying really hard. Stop. Yuri presses her fist against her forehead. Please stop. I can't take this. Yuri. Sari's voice quivers in shock after have received the exact opposite response she was expecting. I'm sorry.
That could have murked you, Alex.
Sari looks away in guilt. Did I do something wrong? I don't understand, so if I did something wrong, please tell me. Yuri shakes her head. No, it's me. I keep putting myself in situations where people are afraid to
Don't
treat me
hide
normal.
that the remaining seconds.
If you don't like the kind of reading, it's fine. Please tell me. I don't need to be treated differently just because I'm weird. But I don't treat you differently. I just want my friends to be happy. So I thought that if we did something together, that you
Man.
would really like. I don't want your pity. Why
think
did
our
I do
next
that?
match we all use Mozambique.
Yuri sinks
He's on the
to her
escalator. He's
knees.
going
Okay, Cam,
upstairs.
I bought,
See
like-
you
I'm
later.
sorry.
I bought
Tears, guilt.
Tears
of guilt and
12. I bought
self-loathing
12
began to
different
stream down her
potions for this
face.
fight.
This isn't
Alex,
how
if
it's
you do have
supposed
the
to
Also,
go.
Cam, if you want to go buy potions,
Alex, do you want no
talk to this
attachments?
girl.
Why
or-
is it so hard just to
She can sell you some really good
No.
Okay.
potions.
Yeah, that's it.
articulate your thoughts?
Okay. Now you
Articulate.
ready?
Why do
Oh,
you
crap,
end
oh.
up pushing everyone away from you? Yuri's mind pounds with internal accusations as she shuts her eyes, unable to face Sayori or the rest of the world. She should leave, just escape from here before Monica sees her like this. Before Sayori tells Monica what she did, but before Yuri can put any strength into her legs, she feels a warm pair of arms gently wrapping around her from behind. More art.
Hey, yo.
I got more art. It's okay. Soraya whispers in a soothing voice. What the heck was that hee hee? Oh no! Oh no! It's a tiny goblin under my bed. He likes to nibble on my feet, and when I go to sleep, he does a little giggle. Hee hee hee.
He wants to gobble on my feet.
No, the goblin's on your bed who likes to nibble on your feet. It's okay. It's okay. Overcome by despair, Yuri finds herself unable to protest or pull away from Sayori's kind gesture.
I'm ready.
Yuri sniffles, breathing heavily
Okay.
through clenched throat, trying with all
It's
her willpower to
time to
control
walk
herself.
in. Alright, buy your
I
potions.
understand. Understand that the things you're feeling in your head are different from things you're trying to say. I know that must be what you're feeling right now. I wonder if I should turn my light on. It must be dark in here.
Ready.
There we go. I promise, I understand that. So I'll give you as much time as you need. When you're ready, just tell me your feelings, and we'll talk about them
it's
together,
time
okay?
to lock in.
Yuri sniffles again and nods her
Literally.
head.
Yes,
She gives herself a
alright,
minute to
babe,
collect
it
her
is time
thoughts
for me to lock
and
in.
speaks while
Because ain't no
studying.
way I'm letting
that.
some newbie
I
eat me
think
in time falter.
I think that I've gotten so used to people being weird
Newbie is
out
crazy.
by me.
Alex, I've been playing this
That
since
it
when you were in
feels like-
diapers. I'm not sure what you're saying about me
It
representing
feels
the
like
game.
I've
Fuck you,
that it
mean?
feels like anyone
Diapers too,
who's-
Ozias.
nice to me is just doing it out of pity. I'm so horrible with people. So it
Fucking
makes
bozo.
me
Yeah, you
not
swear.
want to believe
I
that
did.
someone can actually like
Xbox
me
is
for
just
who I
against
am.
me for some odd reason.
Yuri
It's so
pauses,
funny
but
the
sorry
fact
doesn't interrupt.
that
Rather,
so you
she
don't know
wants-
which one you're missing.
She waits for Yuri to continue. I got so excited
Damn.
when I joined the literature club. I thought that I was finally my chance to make friends
How?
through my interests.
Do
My
I-
brain-
My interests are the only thing I know how to.
I
talk to
died
people
one
about.
time.
My leg.
It's all I have going for me. But then whenever I catch myself getting overly obsessive in front of other people, it feels like I'm making a fool
What
of
did I
myself.
die from?
I hate
You hit
myself for
fire
it.
in the gun, Alex? Like, is that how you do
Ultimately, I just want to be treated like a normal person. But how am I supposed
mean
to
you don't
expect
know?
that when I can't behave like one? I just want to learn how to get along with people and stop ruining things for myself. That's all. Yuri finishes her thoughts feeling more steady after having gotten them out. Sorry who couldn't feel Yuri's breath rise
So I think
and
this
fall
Calamity
from
mod, Kate, we can only have so many debuffs on at one time.
beneath her arms.
That's your fault.
Realizing that as well. Thank you for helping me understand you a little bit better. You know, you were so great at helping me while we were reading. So I'll help you with the things that you need too. But I feel like it would just be frustrating for you with how much patience I require sometimes. That sounds kind of familiar. I couldn't stop worrying about that while I was reading. I was so afraid that you would get frustrated with me, but I would never do that. I did my best to reassure you by mentioning how I have lots of patience. Yeah, I know, but my irrational fears just won't be quiet sometimes.
Oh, you.
I'm sure it's the same for you, right? Yeah. Irrational fears. Well, you know, there's no way that you can frustrate me because I already like you as the person you are. I know you said you have hard time believing that, but I promise it's true. You don't have to be a social person for people to like you. I think you're really considerate in your own way, you know? Worrying so much about people's feelings.
Oh!
You're all kinds of weird in a literature club. But it's the best part that we're all different. And the different interests. We all have different interests. Like about the book. I'm reading it because I want to, I promise. That's what I really
Hold on,
want.
Alex, let me get like one more kill real quick.
It's a bit
And I'll.
of a
No,
struggle, but
I'll explain why. I'll explain
but
why.
try not
Explain
to
why.
mistake.
Don't let him get a kill. Don't let him get a kill.
Try not
Because I
to
don't
mistake
know
that
why.
Because
for me
it'll be a
not
funny.
enjoying it. I mean, we could never
Alex,
discover
trust
new
me,
things
not be
if we
funny,
didn't try them
Only
first,
let
right?
him get the kill if he's at 68
Now look at the score.
points.
Look at the score. Look at the score.
I want
Look at the
to-
score.
I want to learn the reasons that you love it so much. Excuse me. And I
Nice.
love it.
Okay. Now back to business.
And in the end, it's not for
He
me.
got
Okay,
only
fine,
can
fine,
say that-
fine. You're right.
But I'll be glad that I tried
Just
it and
make sure you
learned
outrun
more
my
about
ticks real
you.
quick.
Plus, you're like super
Okay,
duper
never mind.
smart,
They're dead.
and I want that to rub off on me. Yuri fights
Well, Alex,
back
out of
with
all
a
the
smile and
kills you
comment.
do, you didn't
Already,
choose to do an
the heavy
assassination.
atmosphere surrounding her
Uh,
seems to have evaporated through
First,
the
I
careless
despair him.
Asari's arms. Your hair is so pretty. I always wanted long hair, but I was awful at taking care of it, so I cut it all off. Yuri's tension relaxes. For once, she feels okay just listening rather than worrying so much about saying the right thing. Sori, sensing Yuri's comfort, lets her rest. It must be so difficult for her to feel relaxed around other people.
How did that not kill
The
you?
literature club can
Bro,
make it happen. Then
Alex, how
it's
much health were
something
you at?
Why
that
did the
she
vitamins
deserves to experience.
You see those, right, Gabe? They're on the
What-
ground.
what?
Vitamins. Oh my god.
Well
I
then,
have no idea.
based on my understanding
Okay,
of the
so
feelings,
we
I
actually just bugged the game
suppose
and killed a crimson
I
slime, and
I
it gave
wouldn't
us
mind if we were.
it gave us the
tasting or
vitamins, which is a
reading.
hard mode drop.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Shit,
But
I
we can
accidentally
stop-
pressed the grapple
we
button.
can stop
I
grapple
phased.
button.
phased. I phased.
No, the hell you did not.
I hit the phase button. Why didn't I
It's good,
phase?
I can say
If
a
you
lot of
truly
things,
don't
I
like
got
it,
this.
please be honest
Time to get
about
the
it.
back brace out, Danny.
I will tell
Yeah.
you,
That you
of
were
course.
at.
I'm not gonna
Say it,
judge
I
anything
swear.
like.
Oh, I just lagged so hard.
I'm not gonna judge anything this early on, through. So
Oh damn!
They popped a bunch of
So we'll just see what happens. Oh, and
Bro.
I'm not good to touch
Get
people
the
without
fuck
their
away
consent
from me,
first.
bro.
Oh no,
If I
I'm
was like
sorry.
hard focus, I can
I didn't
definitely
mean to
stay
make you
alive.
uncomfortable. Oh, you didn't. I mean, I suppose it was kind of nice. I was just saying. I'm back. Monica's back. I haven't seen you like at all recently. Sorry, trots over to Monica.
Shut up.
Twist her slowly.
Shut
Can I
up.
hug you? Sure. Sorry wraps her arms around Monica. Oh yeah. Yuri, it might be good to know.
Look, that shit
Sorry
hit me.
is kind of a hug monster.
Oh damn!
Hey,
you
don't
raised
call
my
me a
mouth. Alright.
hug monster. Artemis is a monster, but he inherits the kingdom. It could spell disaster. Yuri laughs. Monica perplexedly looks between the two of them, then smiles. Well, I'm
Bro,
glad
dang, why'd you
you've
pull out
been
the
enjoying
mouse?
Hey, bro!
reading so
I whipped
far.
it out.
It's like our
Yo,
first
ripped out
real
the mouse.
activity as a literature club. About that. Well,
5 more
you've
seconds.
been so patient with exploring my interests.
No.
I think that it would be
I'm back.
inconsiderate
If I
of
like
me
no
not
health,
to
like actually,
return my
there's so
favor
many
to you
enemies around me.
and learn about the things that you like.
Wait, I only see 3 health bars.
Do you like poetry? Yuri smiles.
I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's over.
I think this is too much for us right now, okay? But I think we should probably focus on Skeletron or Queen Bee.
Yeah, probably.
That was nice.
I can't do enough damage without getting hurt too much.
I'm gonna end this stream here. It was fun. Bye bye.